Liêm is now going to play Magnus Carlsen at 10 years old in our Champions Challenge. Are you feeling a little bit nervous or are you feeling ready, Liêm?
Yeah, a little bit. I think I played Magnus before on his app, and I tried H10 before. I think I beat it, but also once I got tricked. So it's not going to be easy.
What's going to be your tactics to try to beat him?
I'm not sure. I think I will have to play fast because time is a factor here, and I have to try to maybe attack him quickly.
Yeah. And how old was Magnus the very first time you played him in real life? Do you remember the very first game you played with him?
Probably at that time he was already the world champion.
Ah.
I think that was the rapid game in 2016.
Okay.
Or something like that.
So he was quite old the first time you actually met him.
Yes. Well, I met him in the World Youth Championships before, but we never played before.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Now, you're going to play Magnus at 10 years old, but Liêm at 10 years old. What was your life like back then?
At 10 years old, I was in Vietnam, and I was traveling a little bit to play those World Youth Championships, and my best was the silver medal in World Youth Championship.
What year was that?
2001.
2001. You came second in World Youth Championship. But did you do anything other than chess, or already at 10 years old? Was chess sort of all-consuming in your life?
No, actually, I was still mostly doing school at that time, and chess is just a small part of my life back then.
Really? Yeah. So in school, what was your favorite subject then?
Probably math.
Math?
Yeah.
Cool. And now you're going to play Magnus, 10 years old.
Sure.
Are you feeling ready, Liêm?
Yes, I am.
All right. So Liêm, he's going to have 2 minutes on the clock. The goal is for our Grandmasters to beat Magnus in as few moves as possible. But if they lose, then the goal is to last as many moves as possible. And if you're ready, Liêm, go ahead and make your first move.
Okay.
This is the Champions Challenge. And I'm excited now to see your tactics on the board.
Okay, it's a
Magnus no theory.
Magnus did know a bit of theory at that age.
He did, and both players playing very actively. And Magnus is always responding very quickly, applying the pressure early on.
Yeah, and very quick from Liem so far. Nice position now for his knight in the middle of the board. Nice outpost there. Okay, Magnus trading some pieces, but this looks pretty good for white right now. And I think Liem's gone for the right strategy, just a positional approach, not letting Magnus H10 show the tricks he's capable of. And another trade, and this one definitely favors white. Look at white's bishop, super strong.
Are you feeling happy about your position so far?
Positionally, I think this is a dream position.
Okay,
but,
cool.
It's tricky. Oh, that's not a move I expected.
Yeah, Magnus there losing time, putting his rook back where it came from. Surprising.
Is that the thing about Magnus 10? He keeps bringing these surprises that you really wouldn't expect.
Yeah, it's never what you expect. There's always a reason behind it, and you just have to watch out for that sudden change of pace later in the game. So lots of quiet moves from Magnus. At some point later, there might be a trick.
And now there's a nice pressure on the d6 pawn, and that's actually left the board. So looking really, really good.
I think I blundered 94. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
You've got to watch out.
What happened?
The black knight jumped in the way, breaking the connection with the 2 rooks, and suddenly it's not so easy anymore. But, OK, nice recovery there from Liem. Still really complicated. Actually, it's going to fizzle out to level materials, so still anything can happen in this game. It's still very balanced.
And still a lot of time. You're playing super fast, Liêm. Do you see chances to win this game?
I think I'm still better here, yes. Whether I can win is a different story.
But that's a really nice move, lining up the white queen, the white bishop.
Yep.
The white king's super safe.
And did you notice all the pieces are on light squares? And whoops, it seems like Magnus is actually falling for the tricks.
Okay. Good news for Liêm.
This should be positionally. This is technically winning for sure.
Yeah. White has an extra pawn.
Yeah.
It's straightforward now, just push those pawns.
And it's 50 seconds on the clock. Is that enough for you to win this game?
Hopefully.
I think it will be.
Impressive stuff by Liêm.
He's looking like he's going to win, David.
Yeah, black's running out of moves, nothing else to do. And look at this, slowly but surely, white is pushing forward.
But this is tricky. Oh, no.
Oh.
Suddenly, Magnus coming up with some tricks. Magnus, though, losing some time, not taking the white pawn. And
that's a bit bizarre.
White will make a new queen. This is just a matter of time now. Is 36 seconds going to be enough to checkmate black? New
Oh,
queen
we
on
have
the
a
board.
queen on the board. Great news for Liêm.
Yes, just pick off the remaining pawns. This one, yeah, 30 seconds. It's going to be enough.
Fantastic, Liêm. How are you feeling now?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
I mean, anytime you beat Magnus, even if it's Magnus 10, you should be very happy.
And look at that. 2 queens on the board.
Okay, mate in 1. Yes, made it.
We have a winner. Wow, impressive. And if you
Yeah.
press continue, let's
Sure.
see how many moves it took you. 68 moves to beat
Wow.
Magnus Carlsen. That's 1 move better than you, David.
That's right.
Oh, last time you beat him in 69 moves?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow,
Very quick.
yeah. Magnus is definitely very strong at that age.
Definitely. But how do you feel about your game? How happy are you with this result?
Yeah, I think overall I play a pretty decent game, a very positional one, not as tactical as I expected. I blundered once in the middle game, but luckily I was still able to have a good position after that.
Definitely. And now the strategy and tactics that you use in this game, will you use the same ones when you face Magnus in the actual Oslo Esports Cup?
I think he has improved quite a little bit from 10 years on.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if that tactic will still work, but I have to try my best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And any win against the world champion is a great win, right?
I think it's actually my first win against Magnus. Even it's a virtual Magnus, but
A
still
historical
counts,
day
right?
for Liêm.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, congratulations on your very first win
Thank
against
you.
Magnus. That was an impressive game by Liêm.